I was checking a video.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hello, post shower.
The storms we chase
I said I'd vlog.
and love is all we'll
Does this
ever
count as vlogging? So here's the hotel
waste what's
room.
left.
So this is how the dinner's going. So for a little bit of background, we went to Atlanta for a family wedding, and this is what happened at Caraba's the first night. I'm pretty sure that we were there. Yeah. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. Okay. I don't want to apply for points. Quit showing me a visa. Mine's not working because I'm out of state. Screw you, device added to your internet plan. Okay. It's free. Hi. I'm not showing my face because I'm insecure. But we're gonna be riding. From the chandelier,
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good, you can stop recording. You did. You did fine. You did. I get it.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't.
So here it is. This is Mystic Grill, and honestly, this is one of my favorite restaurants in Covington. Hold on a second. I'm probably gonna say something. Hey guys, so we're at Mystic Grill. We're David and Stephen Cave. We're really here and we're checking it out, so yeah. Something I honestly loved about the town is the way that the locals are super chill about everything, and it was just a really good vibe, and you could definitely tell who was here for the Vampire Diaries and who was a local, but I don't know, there was never a collision there. Everything felt very peaceful, and I'll get into this a little bit later, but it totally feels like somewhere I could really live for a while, which was crazy. Anyway, I had to show you these walls because people signed them, and they had their Team Damon, Team Stefan, Team Klaus, Team Elijah. It was great. It was just so cool, and I don't know, it's just really cool when people come together about something, and yeah, I don't know, I really loved it, and Mystic Grill is definitely one of my favorite restaurants there. Guys, it is really happening. We are here. You can't really see much, but just trust me. We're at the Mystic Grill. Yeah, no, we did it. That's right. Where's Damon? Where's Stefan? I don't know. We're gonna find him. Here's a better view of it. Is this a sign that I should start writing the vampire book again? Footage. I feel this would be a good place to write. I'm not gonna lie. I think I want to make Covington my home away from home, away from Charleston. It's always filming locations. I'm waiting for my dad to come out now. But yeah, anyway, so as you can see. It's a vibe. We're vibing. What'd you say? Yes, that's where it's at. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think there's like the actual sign somewhere too. Okay, so there is one cafe that like really stood out from the rest, and like this is horrible, but I don't remember its name. However, it had all of these like rock and roll Hall of Fame artists that were like everywhere, and like I think it had some like famous guitars, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there was some like Bob Marley stuff maybe, or no, I think it was Jimi Hendrix. But anyway, here's a clip of me writing at this cafe, and then I'll get on to some other stuff. Gonna be so honest, I had never seen a Publix with 2 stories, and like, albeit I don't live in huge cities, so that might be partially why, but this like really amazed me. And also, look at the hotel lobby. I love Home 2. Home 2 is like literally just, I don't know, there's something about this hotel chain, like, stay at Home 2. It is superior to Holiday Inn in all the ways, and like, it's only a little bit more pricey. So we are currently going to dinner at the pharmacy. There it is. You can see it over there. And it is warm today in Mystic Falls. Something I also legitimately found so cool about Covington was the history that it was draped in. Like, this place, as you could probably tell by the title, used to be an actual pharmacy, and there was just like historical things everywhere. Also, I match, but like, look at this. This is beautiful. This place used to be a pharmacy. This town is so historical, I'm not even kidding. Like, not even just like the Vampire Diaries. Like, there are other shows filmed here. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What even is this? Oh, that's a good picture of my nails. Look at my ring. Look at my daylight ring. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so basically like a key component of Covington is the park in the middle, and you see it in the Vampire Diaries show a lot. Like, there's literally a shot somewhere in here of me, I think standing like where Stefan stood in some I don't even know, but like it's just really, you can tell that you're like where the show was filmed. Like, it's really surreal, but there's something that was so peaceful and so like cathartic about writing here. People weren't super loud, and I don't know, it was really nice. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but basically, long story short, I decided to start another vampire book. Basically, guys, I went to Covington, Georgia, which the actual trip I went to was to Atlanta for a wedding. But my dad offered to take me to Covington, Georgia, since I've been there once, and there's a whole backstory here. I went before I watched the Vampire Diaries. I watched the Vampire Diaries. I became obsessed with the Vampire Diaries, and it is thus ingrained within me to go back because I love the Vampire Diaries. Got me? But okay, but also I love Covington. Like, I actually love the town. I fell in love with the town before I watched the show. So I can kind of say that I'm a real honorary Covingtonian. Covingtonlin. So I believe this was the Covington Welcome Center, and they had like so many props here from the original set, which was just so cool to see IRL. And there's also several of those in multiple of the gift shops, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just really cool to get to actually see a bunch of the stuff. That's what Damon's bedroom looked like. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's a vampire. That's the brother she ends up with. That's Stefan, that's the other one. That's so cool. Film it this way.
Good.
So that over there is the gym where Elena and Stefan had their 50s themed dance. And I think that's a baseball field.
I don't know.
No?
What's the number on it? 2146.
Yes.
That's Isabel's house.
That's Isabel's house? Yeah. I don't remember her house being that big. Wow. No, actually, no, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, it even says it on the thing. That is so cool. Bro. There's the mansion. There's where Tyler lived. Oh, they even have a bird. They have a fake bird on there. Together. Caroline's house. So cool. What's next? Elena's, probably. That's Elena's? So cool.
Then take a slight left turn.
What are your thoughts on the pizza?
We're good.
Good. It is Tuesday morning and we are basically all packed and ready to get back home.
We're 6 miles.
About to be in South Carolina. I just wanted to interject because obviously this is a vlog, but I don't want you to get bored because I don't really watch many vlogs because I get bored. So I want to tell you a little bit about the vampire novel that I started while I was there. So before I tell you about that one, there is a kind of, sort of vampire book. Sort of. I started, that does not have a title currently. And then I got distracted and wrote downforce, and then I started editing sync, so I had no time to work on it. But I was like, well, when in Mystic Falls, write vampires. I got inspired by Midsummer and the show Sirens that I'm watching on it. I basically wanted to write a book where vampires, I can't even pitch it. I wanted to write a book basically where vampires fed off of sunlight instead of being repelled by it. And they basically were these like super elite rich people that like had a lot of money and blah 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 blah. That's the vibe. It's very aesthetic. Tentatively titled, drumroll please, insert in post-editing audio. It's gonna be called Vervain. Because like the flower that's like potent to vampires is Vervain. Anyway, that's basically it. I really loved Covington. It was a great trip. Thank you to my dad. Shout out, Dad. So
He's
cool.
a vampire.
Yeah, he's a vampire. For driving me there. I had a really fun time, and that's it.